Hello, and welcome back to, finally, another episode of Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. I am Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a while, week and a half since I put a video. I think it was last weekend, no, weekend before, I don't know. As I've said in a couple of my videos, I work for an ice cream company here in Stockholm. And we started opening our shops for the season, so that means my job gets a lot busier. So you can expect fewer videos than I was able to do in the previous couple of months, but I will still try and get a couple done whenever I can. This is the first time I've logged on today, and I just want to do a bit of housekeeping. I haven't been able to play that much. Let's get this. I always swap any food. I've got a lot of food, 100 million food. I don't need that. Always swap any food, never swap wood because you always need wood, and I never swap metal, but I do occasionally swap stone. 1 million, I don't have much stone, do I? Why not? 29.9, okay, fine, that's alright. That's cool. Let's send him off again and then call him back so we can sell some more of the ale. So today we're going to talk about, what are we going to talk about? Kill event. I have probably the most requested thing on my channel is that people are asking for kill event, how to do kill event, how to do strategies for kill event. I've often said in other videos, and I think I did one kill event video, tried to do a live stream, which didn't work too well. Me and live streams never really work. But what's this? Who used bolts on me? Oh yeah, there was a Reign of Chaos yesterday that I didn't take part in, but somebody ported me for fun, which is great. So yeah, kill events, guys. While we're doing that, I'm just doing housekeeping. That's annoying. So a lot of people ask me about kill events, and they're like, what are the best strategies for kill events? And I've always said that I'd never really do a video about kill events because I am not very good at it, to be honest. I rarely take part in the kill event, which happens. The kill event is part of the Clash of Province events. So on a Saturday. If we remember, Clash of Province goes for 4 weeks. The first week is the warm-up, and then there are 3 weeks of the Clash of Province. Every day is a different event. Monday is gather resources, Tuesday is upgrade buildings, blah, 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 blah. Saturday and Sunday are kill event. Now, the official kill event itself is the Saturday. However, you can choose to also earn points for killing on the Sunday as well. Now, it really depends what sort of player you are and what you want to get out of the game. I rarely choose that. It is far easier for me to choose gather gems. Let's go into here. Clash of Province. Today's Wednesday. Research check. I didn't even know I'd done that. Brilliant. That's good. At least yesterday some part of me remembered that today was Wednesday. That's excellent. Just get these chests. Yes. Cool. So let's go in here. I don't think I've chosen anything yet for Sunday, but as you can see, day 6, which is Saturday, crush your enemies. Now for day 7, it's free, so you can also choose crush your enemies. A lot of players will, a lot of players won't. I choose gather resources simply because I find that easier. On a Sunday, I don't really want to be playing so much. It's also Reign of Chaos. There'll be a duel. I'd rather focus on that. That said, during Reign of Chaos, being able to kill enemies is also a good thing. So, I don't know. This Sunday, I know I'm not around. I'll be busy at work, so I'm going to choose gather resources so I can just do that passively. But effectively, on Saturday and Sundays, it is kill event. The state we are versus, which is state 9 this week, are going to come over here and try and kill us. We're going to go over there and try and kill them. Within our alliance, there is maybe half a dozen people who take part every day. Ooh, that's nice. This is good. I like logging on and getting things. I haven't played a lot, just a tiny bit yesterday, and nothing at all today yet. Let's get something researching. This is going to be a meandering video. I have no real plans, but we'll talk about things as we go. Zone commemoration. Because I haven't been playing a lot, I'm not getting my medals, so I'm not able to research the things I want to research. What is this? Yes, I know about Heroes Duel. Thank you. Go away. Okay, so what is the actual kill event? Basically, you have to go and kill people. If you kill troops, you gain points. For every level of troop or every tier, you gain more points, etc. You don't gain for porting a castle for zeroing them and making them teleport away. That doesn't give you anything extra. There's no real point to teleport anybody. I would say it's kind of a bit wasteful to teleport somebody. If you're going to attack another base and kill all their troops, I'd rather leave them where I can find them. You do have 24 to 48 hours for the kill event. I'd rather leave somebody I know who has lots of troops that I've killed, leave them there so they can heal back up and then hit them again. Teleporting them away just means you're going to have to find them again. But you only get points for actually killing the troops. Now, if you are going to attack somebody, and let's go and have a look at state 9, I guess. 9's an old state. Go to state 9. This is an old state. Let's zoom out a little bit. Try and find somewhere where there's people. So there's some lines here. Let's see where we follow these lines back. So this is if I'm trying to look for somebody or look for anything, say in a kill event. And I'd be doing this definitely on the Friday. So if Saturday's the kill event, on Friday, I'm going to start scoping out where potential bases are to attack. These guys are in Reign of Chaos as well, so that means if I can find their alliance centers, we'll probably find some people around them. But the way I find people is usually by either going straight to the middle, and you should be able to follow various troop lines around, or I can go to the edges. As this is Reign of Chaos, a lot of people will have set up their bases in the corners. Yes, so here we can find another alliance center. This is SP. Okay, this guy's 25. Now, state 9, obviously, they are probably going to be pretty inactive, I guess. Can we look here? We can come in here, go to here, go to Lord Info, go to Rankings, Alliance Power Ranking. So, no, this is still telling me my state. Ah, damn. I have to actually be in the event to see their states, rankings, etc. That is a shame. But I'm going to assume that state 9 is going to be, this is a level 25 guy. Because it's an old state, obviously the smaller the number, the older the state. I'm going to assume it's probably dominated by one massive alliance. And all the other alliances are part of that alliance, basically. It looks like SP seems to be the dominant person here, as far as I can tell. State 9 has been running probably for nearly a year now, in terms of as an alliance. This is RSH. This guy's level 16, that's not too strong. Yeah, they've probably been running for about a year, so most of the players are going to be quite strong, I would suggest. Why are there no tiles? You see, I can't see any tiles taken. It's interesting. So these guys are going to be quite strong. I'm doubtful I'm going to be able to find many targets to attack in this state. I'm definitely probably not going to be able to find any hives. So a hive would be where an alliance group has grouped together for mutual protection. Yeah, I don't know. Whoops, not this one. Come on, zoom out here. Let's look in this corner. If we do, they're probably all going to be in the center, actually. Thinking about it. Okay, so here we go. This is DB3 Alliance. It looks like a farm alliance. This is all one guy's farms. But again, level 20, 17, 18, 17, 18. So I could take these guys quite easily. So imagine that I was thinking, okay, this is Friday. I'm scoping out, scouting the enemy state, looking for targets to kill. So I find these guys. I'm going to have a quick look at them. Okay, so his power is 490. He has 572 basic combat. Monsters defeated only 65, so he's fought quite a lot. He wins not very well. That's pretty good, actually. Units killed, units healed. Okay, so I can kind of see from here he's probably going to have a few troops. Enough troops that I can get some kills. 487 power. 393. Okay, so we can tell. I mean, he's level 20, yeah? I'm level 21. So let's look at me. Okay, so my power is 3.9 million. Nearly all of that, 3.2, is coming from troops. Yeah, so but there is this building and technology power, which is, what's that, 600 and something thousand. So I'm going to assume that this guy probably has at least 200 to 300,000. Because they're farms, they're not going to have. He's not going to have maxed the technology on certain things, because there's no point if it's just a farm account. He's maxing the resource production so that he can farm them, yeah. So I'm going to say he's probably got a minimum of 200,000 of his power is going to be in the buildings themselves. So I'm going to say he maybe has 250,000 worth of troop power. 250,000 worth of troop power is going to be, I don't know, maybe 50,000. Is it more? Probably a bit more, maybe 50,000 troops, I guess, at tier 6 or tier 7. I'm kind of making it up. I can't really work it out in my head that quickly. So if I kill him, I'm going to get maybe 50,000 points. If I kill all of these guys, so maybe I'm getting 50 from each. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250,000 points to kill these guys, which is not bad, okay? So what I will have to do then, if I go, this is the ones I want to kill, I would then save him as a thing, bookmark him, that's his name, I'm going to say it's an enemy. And I'm going to go like that so that I can find him again, and I can easily do that by popping in here, going to my bookmarks, and there he is there. So now that I've scouted him, and I go, fantastic. So on Saturday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to port in here and I'm going to kill this guy. But that's not enough, really. I'm going to get 250,000 points. That's kind of a waste. Even though the teleport is free during the kill event, and I can teleport here and then teleport back for free, it's just coming for 250,000 points is not really that worth it. So let's see if we can find some more. We really want to find like a group or some alliances grouped close together. Now we probably can do this. Yep, there we go. It's a bit easier. I hate doing that on my computer. It's not as intuitive as it is on the phone. The grassy fields, blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. Somebody. Wait, come back. See, as I said, it's not as intuitive. I can't zoom in. There we go. Okay, this guy would kill me. Level 25. I mean, if I put it in here, and go, I'm going to kill his farms, he's just going to go boom and hit me with a massive dragon or something like that, and I'm dead. I'm going to lose there. Yeah, so effectively, though, you can see the idea is to scout, to find enemy targets, to bookmark those targets. Oh my god, zoom in. We're not going to zoom out again because it just sucks. This guy's level 23, RSH. Yeah, we could probably take these two before he got us. Yeah, but so you can see the idea is to port in, kill as many people as you can. I recommend not teleporting their bases, and then shield up and try and then kill them again later on. The more people you kill, the more, and this is the more troops you kill, the higher the point percentage is going to be. Now, if I go to attack this guy, what do I bet that this is him here? This is, oh no, this is Nightwolf. Where's Nightwolf? Okay, so Nightwolf is somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. All right. Punishers. Big Puns Brothel. Iron Lady, Frank's Place. Okay, so there must be a Nightwolf. But you can see these guys have put all of their troops into gathering over here, yeah? If I attack this guy now, there's not going to be any troops in there because they're all out here. So his power now is what? 92,000. This is a complete waste. What I can do is attack his tiles, his resource gathering tiles. Now, I've said this before, I don't like to do that. And this is one of the reasons I don't do the kill event, is because I guess I'm not going to say it's about honor, but this is a game. Attacking someone's resource tiles, I just think is a little bit, I don't know, it's just boring. You know, do you kind of understand what I mean? Having like a head-to-head battle with somebody, and then, you know, porting in, attack, and then he's like, oh, I'm going to attack you, and you're like, oh no, I attack you one more time, and then I'm going to put a shield on, or I'm going to teleport away so you can't get me. That's fun. That's a, you know, that's PvP. That's a player versus a player. This guy's sitting here shielded, who's put his things out, and I come in and go bang, 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 and kill his resource gatherers. That's just kind of, it's no fun in that. There's no honor, there's no kind of strategy, there's no tactics. It is just exploiting somebody who's potentially not playing today, you know, because he doesn't want to, or he's busy with life and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons I don't do the kill event, is because, you know, you're invariably going to end up having to attack people's resource gathering tiles, unless you're lucky enough to be finding a nice group of players who have decided not to put a shield on, who are of enough level, I don't want to do that, sorry, who are of a high enough level that you can kill them successfully. I think that's hard. Now you'll see that yourselves when you play the kill event, and if you you know, maybe you don't take part, maybe you put a shield on, maybe your alliance is in a kind of hive. You know, we see it every weekend, is that a couple of players from the enemy state will come in and they'll just spend 10 minutes, blast, 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 hit everybody in our thing, port away. And they'll keep on doing that. But for me, it's just boring. It's just absolutely boring. So anyway, I'm rambling again. So let's get back to the kind of strategy, what I was saying. So basically, on the Friday before the kill event, you should be scouting out the enemy state. You're looking for castles that have a similar power level to you, that have a large castle power, remembering that the building upgrade and the technology that castle has is also contributing to that power. And that goes up level by level. So as I said, you know, mine contributes over 600,000, you know, at my level. Others will contribute far more, some far less. This guy, let's have a check. He's 1.4 million. He's level 17. I'm going to say at least he's killed a lot of people. He's been in a lot of battles. He likes to fight, this guy. I would say at least 500,000 of his power there is going to be in his buildings and technology. So you know he's going to have 4 legions with probably, I don't know, 500,000 troops plus to attack. So that could be a nice little one. But the idea is you go around and you find and you bookmark all of these places. Then, and this is actually turning out to be quite a nice little area. There's lots of farms, a lot of farms around. There's obviously a lot of these C25s around, which terrify me. But if I was maybe, yeah, C22, I would risk coming in here and hit a few people. Hopefully this guy is gone and trying to hit people in the enemy state for him. But I'd hit these farms up for sure. But yeah, the idea is you come in, you've scouted, you've got a list of places you want to hit. You have to port in, hit them as much as possible, and then hopefully port out or shield up. So that means in order to do the kill event, you've got to make sure that you have shields, you have spare teleports, and you have stamina within your legion in order to earn the points. So, is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'm going to say that for 2 reasons. I don't think kill event is worth it. For A, it's a Saturday. I don't like to play video games that much on a Saturday. Obviously, people have different work lives and all that kind of stuff. But if you're going to do the kill event, you're pretty much going to have to get up pretty early in the morning. Most of the action in a kill event is going to happen after reset. Invariably, that's when players are going to come. Now, for me, reset is 3 a.m. in the morning. So, and it's for most people who live in Europe. I'm not going to get up at 3 a.m. to play a video game. It's not even a video game, a mobile game. That's just madness to me. Also, then, you know, maybe when I want to play, probably about, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. For me, 10:30, 11 o'clock, which is going to be, I don't know, 7 hours after reset. It's not necessarily the best time to be doing the kill event. Most people would have either been attacked and shielded up already, or they've had most of their troops killed. So there's nothing really left to kill. It just, for me, it doesn't fit. So the first reason I don't do it is just because it's on a Saturday. Effectively, that's why I don't do it. The second reason I don't do it is because I just don't see the fighting as that important in this game. The PvP aspect of the game I just don't see as that important. For me, you know, and I've said this before in other videos, the way that Clash of Province works, the way that Reign of Chaos works, is that they're designed to be teamwork events. Yes, okay, obviously in Clash of Province there is an event called Kill All Your Enemies, but the majority of everything is about researching together, growing together. In Reign of Chaos, it's about strategy. It's about how you place your alliance center. It's about how, well, let's get this guy doing this. Harvest some of that and a bit of that, please. It's about how you place your alliance centers. It's about how you structure your things. It's about how many people participate in the duel on the Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. That, for me, all of these kind of aspects of the game make this game far more about teamwork than it is about player versus player. So that's the second reason I don't really take part in this, because I just don't think it's that important overall. I don't think there's a third reason, or I can't think of one off the top of my head. No, I can't. Yeah, so let's recap my meanderings. It's quite early in the morning for me now. It's raining and snowing in Stockholm, so I don't have much work to do today. So I could record this video, but it's about just gone 7 o'clock. Effectively, guys, if you want to do the kill event, you should be scouting your targets on a Friday. You should make sure you have enough ports and shields. You should be smart about who you're attacking. Don't go and try and kill level 22 when you're a level 19. It's not going to happen. You should be prepared to do fast button pressing, sliding, phone tapping. Okay, you want to be able to port in, attack, port out if need be, or shield up if need be. That means you do need to make sure that you are heavy on your cavalry, because cavalry will move the fastest. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's really up to you. If you are going to do it, of course, I would always advise that you use the 100% ticket to maximize your scores. Let's use these. Thank you. Definitely. I mean, yeah, that's really important. Yeah, so that's what you know, that's kind of the tactics I suggest. A lot of people, as I said, have asked for tactics and tips. I don't see that this is actually an area of the game that requires much tactics or tips. You just attack them and get points. That it's kind of simple. There's no trick to it. The only trick is to be fast, to make sure you're shielded, and to plan ahead type of thing. Now, if you don't want to do the kill event, what the hell should you do? It's very simple. Put a damn 3-day shield on at midday on Friday, so halfway through Friday day, a 3-day shield, and let it come off on Monday. If you want to help your alliance members and you're not going to be playing that weekend, what should you do? Very simple. Whoops. Put a 3-day shield on. Anybody you notice who doesn't have a shield, you could reinforce. Now, by reinforcing a unshielded member, you're going to potentially either help them defend against a random attacker, or you're going to die. You're going to get attacked and you're going to be defeated as well. Both those things will get you points. Okay, so if I reinforce Tazville here, I could send some reinforcements. If she gets a, he gets a, he, I can't remember. I apologize, Taz. Yeah. From Australia, I think. If I reinforce Tazville here, and they get attacked, there's two things that could happen. It could either be victory or it can be defeat. If we are victory, that means we have killed enough of the enemy troops, and we will get points for that in the Clash of Province kill event on Saturdays and Sundays. If it is defeat, and we lose troops, we will get points, because there is also points for death. So if you lose troops, you still get points. So one way, and I used to do this quite a lot in early game when the Clash of Province just starts, is I would put a shield on myself, but I would reinforce a lot of our younger members. I don't know if they're younger, they could be older than me. Some of our newer or more inexperienced members who weren't able to afford shields and stuff like that. I would reinforce them as much as possible, and I would get points that way through either defeating or being defeated while somebody else attacked them. But I wouldn't risk kind of my troops or my big kind of legions, etc., etc. If you don't want to take part at all in any way, and I usually don't on a Saturday, I'll be completely honest with you, I put a 3-day shield on the Friday, and then I randomly pick some areas, like here. I place a resource tile, and I send my guys over here, and then I do 4 of those, bam, bam, just in case somebody wants to attack my tiles, they've got less chance of finding all of them. Now, of course, what somebody could do, and what would be the smart thing to do, and I hate it when people do this, is if I'm not shielded, but I put my resource tiles out, they could port me. Occupier, what is this? Oh, did we lose the throne? We did. I did not realize that. I have not been playing a lot. Okay, cool, fine. Obviously, what they could do, if I'd put all my resource people out, but I hadn't put a shield on, that is the point where they could port me, because if they port me, all of my gathering troops would go straight back to my castle. If they can find me again, then they'd have a better chance of getting higher kills. Okay, so I'm not going to recap again. I've meandered far too much. That's my view on Kill Event. I probably have not answered half the questions people had, and probably answered more questions that people didn't know they had. We have a slightly small but actual kind of growing little community that watches the videos and gives tips. There's definitely quite a few strong players who give their opinion in the comments below, so I would highly recommend that you have a look at the comments for this video and for other videos, because there's some definitely fantastic tips out there from people who, you know, I've never said I'm a very good player. I'm just a guy who likes to talk a lot. And I had some time to record some videos, so, you know, but there's a lot of tips down below, and if you've got some tips you regularly take part, and there's some sort of trick that you think works that I've not heard of, or, you know, not seen, then please let everybody know down below. If it's a really cool tip that, you know, could help somebody, you know, absolutely massacre their opponents, then just tell me in private. Yeah. All right, cool, guys, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to do another couple of videos today because I've got a little bit of time, so expect a few more this week, but as I said, it's kind of, unless somebody can come up with some amazing idea that I've not really covered, something that, you know, could actually be a video, then we're going to see less and less of these things. Maybe a few more kind of live streams if I can ever get that working properly. Maybe some of the Reign of Chaos duels I'll put up again. I actually quite like watching the duels back to see how we went. I think that's good kind of tactical stuff. But yeah, unless we can, you know, unless there's a whole new aspect of the game that I've been missing, I think these videos will slowly dwindle over time. I did hear a rumor that there's a new game. So this is Rise of Empires Ice and Fire. I heard that there's going to be a Rise of Empires something else. I can't remember the name. Was it something to do with blood and bone, or something like that? I did hear that that's going to be released soon, relatively soon. So we might, if that's released, we might play a bit of that and see how that goes, because hopefully it'll be similar to this, but, you know, slightly different. Other than that, thank you so much, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.